What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to go ahead and take the LSA that's somewhere down there, that box. Take it out and take it apart, at least the snout, and replace the coupler, and show you a little bit about it and how much I paid for it and where I got it and all that good stuff. So, as you can tell, like I said on my last video that I just posted, I think it was yesterday, this table that I got, it's already a mess. I'm going to go ahead and clear this little area out and put the box up here and take it out and just talk a little bit about the LSA, what I'm going to do to it, and what else I need for it, and the parts that I got to replace on it today. So yeah. Alright, now I moved some stuff out of the way. Here's the box. The LSA is in there. This is just the bottom half, and this is how I got it. I think this box is the original box it came in for, like GM and all that, for factory. The box don't want to cooperate. Oh, come on. What? Alright, so there it is. Like I said, this is only the bottom half of the LSA. Still missing the rail that goes right here with the lid. And I'm going to try to run the ZL1 lid instead of the CTSV. I think it looks better. Plus, it's probably a more better design. But yeah, there she is. That's how it came. That's how I got it. And this was a GM takeoff for those famous couplers that are in here. That's spring loaded, and basically the spring digs into the shaft that's in there, and there's play, and then the coupler wears out and whatnot. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out of the box and move the box out of the way, so we just have the supercharger and go from there. So alright, so now out of the box. Now this thing, I mean, it's pretty heavy for what it is, but I'm gonna go ahead and take all these 10 mils out, and then I believe we have to pry here, and there's another little tab on that side to take the snout out. And see, there's a little bit of play there. So I think it's the bad coupler, and that's probably why it got pulled out. Alright, so back here, there's where the oil goes in, which I bought new oil for it as well, but I'll do that, change it out once I'm close to getting ready to install it. I'm not going to do that now. I'm just going to do the coupler. I picked this up on eBay. Now, a couple years back when I looked, they were all over, cheaper. And now, you know, they've gone up in price. I paid $1,100 for this. That's what you see is what you get. That's what I bought for $1,100. And literally, I think I still got a deal. Now, you know, it's kind of hard to even find any on there. There is some, but you're going to pay a little more for them. So this is just a GM takeoff. I talked to the guy. He had a couple of them. I bought one of them, and he told me, you know, this was one of the takeoffs because of the coupler. So instead of GM replacing couplers to fix the issue, they literally replace the whole bottom half, which is actually the whole, I would consider a supercharger. So there was a lot of these floating around for a while, and still are, but like I said, you're going to pay a little more now because everybody's after them. But you know, there was a ton of these pulled off and just replaced with another complete unit, and it came with a solid coupler. And this one, I mean, it spins freely, which is good. There's no nothing holding it back. There's no rust spots or anything when I spin it. I could only feel that I don't know if you can see the pulley here, that small little play. But like I said, I'm going to take this off right now and take it apart and see how it looks and what it looks like in there. So hang on in there. Okay, so this is the oil for it. It's AC Delco. That's what it takes. And when I bought the kit, it came with this deal. Probably either suction some out and put some in. This is the coupler. So I bought the kit. I bought this as a kit, and obviously it's from eBay, which I do a lot of shopping on eBay. Here's the coupler. A little dirty, but this is a solid coupler, and this is what I'm going to be putting in there. So yeah, actually, you know, it's kind of crazy that this little thing would have been a simple fix for GM instead of replacing this whole thing. But who cares, because we are benefiting from this, and a lot of guys out there, a lot of other people. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip it around and start taking it apart. Alright, so tools that I'm using is a little impact here and the pry bar. So when I'm ready to pry here, and right there on that tab. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these off and continue with this. Alright, so now I got this one out, the one down here out, this one's out, the bottom one that was down here, and I got this one right here. It's a little stuck in there, but there it is. I believe I have gotten all of them. Yeah. Oh, there's one right there. I don't know if you see it down there. So go ahead and get that one. But I should have plenty of room. There it is. So I believe now they're all off. I'm going to go ahead and set this camera down and pry this off. I probably won't record that part, but anyways, you got to pry right here and pry over here on this side. Alright guys, so basically you literally have to pry and kind of hit pretty hard for this thing to pop off, but it's loose, and oh, there it is. It looks like it only has that black RGB, and the shaft here, you can tell. See, this is the issue. See how loose that is in there? Yep. There's a problem. Oh wow. You can tell the date that it was probably installed and initialed by who installed it. But I don't know if you can tell the springs all crooked in there and whatnot. But this is the play you get. Since this is a spring loaded deal, then the spring literally is floating in there, and that's what literally causes these grooves. But this is still pretty good actually. It's not even bad. And the grooves are deep, but the new coupler that's gonna go in here, like I said, it's a solid coupler and it won't take a spring or nothing. A little dirty in there, but not too bad. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And basically, sad but honestly, this is the only reason why GM replaced this whole unit with a new unit that came with a solid coupler. And like I said, I mean, obviously a lot of people out there have benefit from GM doing this, that they literally took this whole unit out, put a whole brand new unit in with a solid coupler, and here we have one of those that I bought, and this is why it got taken off. This is the main problem. Yeah, you can tell it's all torn apart and whatnot. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put the coupler on. It just slides right on, and you know, line it up in here. Obviously, I'm gonna probably clean up all this before I put it back together. And I have some black RGB somewhere laying around here. I don't know, but I was also thinking of boarding the snout, but I'm not too sure yet. I'm probably just gonna leave it, not mess with it. But yeah, see, this is all RGB, black RGB, and that's all it has. So let me grab that little coupler and show you guys. It's pretty simple. So that's the difference. Solid all the way around. Not this one. So this piece literally just slides on like that. Okay, I'm just gonna mock it up on there and show you the before, or I mean, I already recorded it, but show you the play I used to have with this and see what that does. Alright, so now this is just mocked up on there. It's not bolted up or anything, but now there's absolutely no play. It's like literally as soon as you turn this, it turns back there. So that solves the issue. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. We got ourselves a good supercharger. So this is what's going to go on the 6.2 block, or motor I should say, and that's going to go into my white truck. But yeah, I just thought I'd make this little video on the LSA itself and how much I paid for it, where I got it from, the problem, the easy fix, and yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it off there. My next video is probably gonna be disassembling the 5.3. See if it has an aftermarket cam or not. And yeah, so alrighty guys, thanks for watching. Till next time.